What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Oxbody Phantom channel and our first show of the season. We are at Cars for a Cause at North End Motors in Canton, Mass. It is a great turnout. I wasn't sure what we were going to do because of the weather. I didn't know we'd have a good turnout or not, but what a great turnout. There's a lot of really cool stuff up here, some great Vipers, first gen NSX. We're going to walk around and share as much as we can with you. It was cool catching up with a bunch of the folks here that have seen the channel. A bunch of the folks we've kind of seen at a bunch of shows over the years, so super excited to see everybody and get back into the car season. We can't wait to share it with you. It's going to be an awesome year this year. There's a lot of cool stuff going on, and we're happy to show it to you. And like I said, if you see us at a show and you want us to feature your car, please come grab me. I'd love to do some one-offs and talk about some people's cars and go a little more in depth, so thanks. Start down the end here with a couple of these R8s. This club is a club we went to at the Cars and Coffee at Cadillac a couple years back with all the exotics. Got a right-hand drive GTR, really nice, cool car. You don't see these all that often, so very cool. We've got a Saline, looks like a 302, nice car, Camaro SS. Got a lot of BMWs up here. Beautiful GT500 with this flat blue. Looks really sharp in that color combination. Another 5.0. Like this Corvette with the chrome or the brass wheels. Looks really nice on that car. Got some like race cars up here too. This R8 coming in sounded ridiculous coming in. Got a McLaren over here. Try not to get demonetized here with the background music. Beautiful Corvette over here that we saw when we came in with the red line wheels, 327, really sharp car. We got a chance to chat with the guys here. We met her before. I know they follow the channel, so really nice 4-ride convertible with a 5-speed, nice car, and then actual genuine Saline, it's been punched out to 306 with the supercharger on a really cool Cervini's hood that has a different style. You just redid a bunch of the work on the car. It looks really good. You did an awesome job. So beautiful car. Really nice wide body turbo. We got a chance to chat with these folks here with the Chevelle. This is a really cool car. 468, 700 horse. He's looking for like 35 grand. So if you want to grab it, I'll throw the phone number on here. He was looking for 35, so there it is. Needs a little bit of love on some of the touch-up, but the bones are awesome and the motor's great. It's built. Got a few BMWs up here. We'll hit the other side in a second. Got another really nice Porsche here. I think he's another YouTuber. We have an Aston Martin, beautiful convertible. John's 5.0, my 5.0. Gorgeous Charger right here. The Alpha. Like these cars a lot. I thought about getting one. There's a lot of maintenance that goes into them. Nice 392, bunch of badass trucks, but the one I want to focus on is this white and orange TRX. I love the color combination. I think it looks awesome. This thing is pretty sweet. And again, if I could do with TRX, this is exactly the color I would do. I do like white on trucks, and the white with the black with the orange tinge is awesome. It's a badass truck. So this Callaway is pretty cool too. The 560, usually that's the horsepower rating. This is, again, a nice luxury SUV that just looks badass. This thing's really cool. Again, all blacked out, very sinister. Got a Mustang GT. This GTO sounded awesome when we came in. I heard it. Sounded amazing. He's got the 74 or 73 brown Monty SS that we've seen at some of the shows with the blower. Looks really cool. Really nice IROC that I saw come in earlier. Good looking car, really clean, like the chrome wheels. It looks awesome. Interior was really nice too, very clean, like the originality of a very sharp car. All right, so we've got another Dodge, we've got some Camaros, another Aston Martin, another Audi. There's a group of guys up here that we've seen before. I shot their cars last year at the Brockton show. We've seen this 340 CUDA a few times. This thing's really nice. 360, excuse me. This comes to the Canton show quite a bit, but this was a group we saw last year with their Mopar stuff. Really cool. I got a chance to talk about this car in particular last year. I went a little deeper into it, but they have a whole crew of guys, some really nice stuff, so very cool here. I really do like the shaker hood on these cars, the Scat Pack. That's a really good looking car. This Rambo here was pretty sharp as well. we're gonna get over to this really cool 50s Chevy wagon. And again, I love the wagon. This thing is ridiculous with the giant blower on it. You know, the red, it's just a good looking car. So yeah, this thing's really cool. Came in and saw this Camaro, we heard it. This thing is ridiculous. It's a straight race car, right? It has a chute on the back. I mean, this is a race car for the street. And yeah, it's awesome. Great supercharger, really clean interior. This thing was pretty cool. With that McLaren, we have an Aston Martin SUV, another GT500, a really nice Ram Air Trans Am. We have a nice another Corvette down here, very cool. Center lock wheels on this 911, beautiful car. I love this 442, very cool. I believe we have an Aero Atom next to it, which again is another crazy car for the street. Again, just a race car essentially. A lot of, like I said, a lot of BMWs, a lot of Audis, a lot of German sedans up here and coupes today. Again, they're all really nice, just not thinking my cup of tea. I don't know if you follow my channel, but yours either, but again, another Dodge. We got this Saline, which I did see earlier. This was really nice too. We saw a couple of his cars at some shows earlier. He also has some other Salines, plus some Cobras. He's got a teal and black Cobra for sale on Facebook Marketplace in the New England area. This thing's really sharp though. I like these SN95 Salines. I just think they're good looking cars. This is really sharp. Got another Charger 392. Got a beautiful Aston Martin here. Some of the Jeep guys are over here. Nice Subi. Wanted to hit a couple more of the cars up here. Love this Corvette. I mean, an orange convertible with these seats. Yeah, this is awesome. This is a very cool spec. So I thought the seats were more orange. I don't know if I'd go tan and black with orange. Personally, I don't think it looks bad. It's just, I don't know if I would personally. I think I might do all black with the orange exterior, but I really love the color, love the wheels. Another beautiful 911 GT3. So just a race car for the street, another fast car up here today. So some very, very cool stuff. I'm gonna go through and try to pick out 4 or 5 cars I really want to just talk to you about a little bit more, and maybe get a few car owners to share a little bit about their vehicles with me. So I'm gonna go into this 89 IROC 5.7, really cool story, talking to the owner. She's owned the car since new, which is awesome. 1 year on the interior, which is very cool. She ended up going to get the bag phone, still has the original cell phone antenna, which is awesome. But she was kind of walking me through, and I didn't know. She was telling me how the stripes are set up reverse with the fade. So if it's a 350, it's at the bottom, and if it's a 305, it's at the top, which is very cool. I was able to see it had the 140 mile an hour speedometer, so I knew it was a little later than like an 88, but it's a really cool car. 119,000 miles, original owner, had it since new, still has her green plate on it, so no front plate. Obviously she's done the aftermarket 18-inch IROC wheels, the louvers. It's just a cool story, and again, 1 year only interior color in the red. Very, very cool. Love sharing stuff like this when someone's had the car since new, and she's super passionate on it. Also owns 3 other Camaros, a Monty SS, so she has a lot of fun GM stuff from this era. Just a very neat car, so very cool to check out. All right, I had to shoot a little on this 57 because you don't often see manuals on these, which is very cool. Obviously set up a little bit to race. It's got the old school American racing wheels. I remember when those came out, they were like kind of the hot wheel back in the day. This is pretty cool with the gauges and stuff on here. Yeah, I love seeing that it's a 4-speed. That's very cool to see one of these 50s Chevys with a manual. Very, very cool. We got 70 Camaro, getting ready to get a supercharge, put in about 330 horsepower at the wheels right now, all redone, beautiful car. New fender wells, Wildwood brakes, beautiful wheels. Just redid the interior with a nice stitching on the seat. This is a really sharp car. And he was saying, you know, again, it's quick, it sounds great. Sounds like it's got a really lumpy cam, but thing runs super stable. The car's not moving around. Did all the brand new mounts, everything. Just beautiful car, really sharp. New Dakota digital gauges. Really pretty 70 Camaro. Sounds good. No, good. All right, guys, so one of the cars I want to shoot here is a first gen NSX, 94, 95. I was talking to the owner. Beautiful car, 40,000 original miles. You know, he was just telling me, he was showing me, I have a picture of the engine under the hood, but just super clean, great reliability. He said it's a lot of fun to, you know, to have. He's got a bunch of cars, but he was just kind of sharing this one with me, kind of, you know, just how he looks. It is fun to drive and how reliable it is. Like, you can just a car, the everyday supercar you can take anywhere. I was talking about how great it sounds with the actual intakes, actually are functional, sucking the air in right behind you. So this is just a cool car. I wanted to shoot this one because you never see first gen NSXs that are just unmolested and as clean as this. And again, low miles, beautiful car. So happy to share this one with you too. So I wanted to shoot these two Mustangs real quick. I saw them both come in. They both sounded really good. Obviously high performance, big wheels in the back. You know, we got kind of the first gen of the SN95 followed by the second gen. I love the second gen SN95s. Got this Bel Air over here that just started up. That sounds awesome too. He was had the 4-speed, was really cool. But I do like the matte green on this with the big wheels. And this right here sounded like a drag car. The red car sounded really good. He's got slicks on the back, so I'm sure this thing is really quick. So really cool. Couple of SN95 Mustangs. All right, we're gonna shoot this monster Camaro coming out. This thing's crazy. I was talking to a couple of the guys who know the owner. They said this thing's like this has been built by one of the best car builders in the area. Square body Ford. This was really nice in that like pewter and blue paint scheme with the lift and the big wheels. I just think this is one of the best looking trucks from this generation. I love these square bodies, so simple inside too. I mean, they were trucks, they weren't any luxury stuff in here. It was designed to be a utilitarian vehicle, and this one's really clean. And I'm a big fan. Like the color, like the wheels, looks really, really cool. See a Bronco Raptor. I haven't seen one of these yet in person. That's pretty cool. So I have not seen that. They do look great with those big wheels. I think those, geez, that is a cool looking truck. You guys have seen this one in a couple other shows before, but he ended up selling the Cobra, ended up getting last year the replica, the Cobra R, and brought his track back out. I know he's looking at some other stuff this year, so you know he'll have some fun stuff. We'll definitely see him a few more times during the season this year. I'm going to shoot one more car up here today. I'm going to shoot this 67 Corvette. Got a chance to talk to the owner. Really good guy. California car, black plate car. Got it out of Ohio. He's had it for a couple of years. But what I loved about this car, 327, 350 horse, all original interior. But he was walking me through the fact that he daily drives this all year round, including in the winter. As long as it's not snow or rain on the ground, drives it all the time, which is really cool. So this is just such a cool car. And he was explaining to me on the 67, the best way to tell the difference on it is it had a backup light in the back, which the other ones didn't, which is pretty cool. So big, just a cool style. Again, the red line wheels. I talked about this a little bit, but a really nice car. 327, 350 horse, daily driver. How cool is that you can daily drive one of these still? And he said, hey, you know, if I get a little salt on it, so be it. This car's gonna outlast me, so I'm cool with it. So very, very cool story, and I'm digging that car. Again, great color in the silver, beautiful line. So just a beautiful car. All right, guys, so we're going to wrap it up here at this Cars for a Cause. It was a great show. You know, if you haven't had a chance to check us out, hit that like and subscribe button. We have new stuff all the time on the channel. A lot of cool cars up here, a lot of good people. We got a chance to meet a lot of folks, so that's it. We'll talk to you soon. Hopefully we'll see you this Thursday at Bass Pro Shop for the next Bass Cruise Night. Talk to you soon.